Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius April 19, 2023. You continue to pay more attention to your emotional needs for much of today. Do what you can to focus on activities that refresh your senses and renew your emotions. Your feelings take the lead. Later today, you're steadier and more inclined to stick with familiar and comfortable settings and activities. Still, there can be some restlessness in the air. Take note of whatever you don't communicate or put into motion because it's an excellent time for new insights. Aim to be an intelligent observer today and avoid jumping into something all new. As our sweet moon dances in the heavens today, she'll take a chill pill and decide to rest. This pattern is known as the void of course period and is a time for us, too, to recharge our batteries. During these periods, it is not advised to make major plans in our lives, but we can maintain the status quo and go about our normal routines. However, if we are initiating something like asking someone to marry us or meeting for a first date, the energy of this endeavor will be diffused and ultimately dissolve. Use times like now to reflect and go with the flow. Do not let yourself overspend. As a mutable sign, you tend to go with the flow since you intuitively know that more is coming to you. Although there will always be more money to make, you may need to watch your spending for the time being as the moon is in fiery, impulsive Aries. The lunation could accidentally burn a hole in your pocket, so you might go over budget on splurges that you could have resisted. Practice restraint with unnecessary purchases during this lunation. 2 days before the sun is due to leave your income sector, and with lucky Jupiter now in the final weeks of a 12-month quest for income growth and expansion, the moon returns to begin the lead up to a rare eclipsing new moon. This is the second of 2 new moons that will bookend the sun's month-long visit, but as the most powerful here in 2 decades, this brings you to the point that everything until now has led up to and everything from now will lead on from. Today's planetary alignment creates a tension that you feel in your stomach area. This does not necessarily mean a stomachache. It is more like a weakening of the will. This aspect can present itself in a variety of ways: oversleeping, overeating, or forgetting to express your emotional truth to those with whom you're in relationship. To counter these detrimental forces, concentrate on one healthy habit: drinking plenty of water over the next few weeks. Providing for your family is apt to be a prime focus on this day. This vibration brings the responsibility of making money and supporting the household into major focus. If it's been a while since you've tended to this end of things, this is an excellent time to get caught up. Going over your budget will also be much easier and less painful than usual. Do the things that need to be done in this important area of your life. You will feel satisfied and far more in control when all is handled. The moon's departure from Pisces today will always leave you feeling more emotionally and intuitively engaged, but with a download of information, insights, and messages to unpack. This was an ordinary monthly visit, but just the second since Saturn's return, and as you are starting to get a feel for the very real chance this has brought to take your power back. A friendly aspect to Mars in an adventurous part of your chart yesterday has already added fuel to his passion for adventure and a new sense of excitement for the journey ahead. Before leaving Pisces today, the moon's clash with the dwarf planet Ceres might push some buttons, but in a way that is more an opportunity rather than a challenge. This is the first clash since Ceres returned to resume her deep dive into your relationship needs and priorities, something that this will help to clarify, but at a time when you have Mercury, the planet of communication, in your communication sector to call on for support. Our eyes in the sky. The influence of the moon is ever present, and as it moves from Pisces to Aries, passions begin to simmer and intensify. There is a palpable energy that pulsates through the air, evoking a primal urge within us. It's essential to approach this time with caution, keeping in mind that others may be coming from a place of raw emotion. During this lunar transit, arguments are likely to arise, both on a personal and societal level. However, this is also a time of heightened communication and engagement, as people are eager to share their thoughts and feelings openly and honestly. As a result, You may find yourself feeling more enthusiastic and invested in understanding the world around you. With this increased energy and curiosity, you may be more willing to experiment and try out new approaches. Trusting your instincts and listening to your heart can lead to promising results, both personally and professionally. If you're considering making changes in your business or personal life, now is the perfect time to do so. Remember to stay open-minded and receptive to new ideas and perspectives, as this can lead to exciting opportunities for growth and expansion. By embracing the intense energy of this lunar transit, you can tap into your primal instincts and harness your passion to achieve your goals. The Sun's last full day in your income sector is bringing with it a unique set of astrological influences, all of which are geared towards increasing your financial awareness and generating new opportunities for growth and expansion. The Moon's presence in this area of your chart is sharpening your financial instincts, making you more attuned to the potential for new income streams and investments. Furthermore, the lead-up to tomorrow's eclipsing new moon is creating a surge of momentum, which can act as a catalyst for bringing everything together. After Venus's departure last week, there's much to unpack and process, which is why Mercury is taking advantage of the opportunity to stay focused on the present moment and keep your head in the game. With retrograde looming on the horizon in just 2 days, it's critical to seize the moment and use your smart head for money to concentrate on current circumstances and opportunities. While it's tempting to throw yourself into projects and activities with an energetic burst, it's important to slow down and communicate your plans clearly with others. By working collaboratively and channeling your energies in a more effective direction, you can achieve much more than you would on your own. Remember that success is often the result of effective teamwork and strategic planning. By harnessing the power of teamwork and staying focused on the present moment, you can make the most of the current astrological influences and set yourself up for financial success.